supplementation. So if you're working really, really hard, right, you're trying to change your body, and I'm asking you to work out 5 to 7 days a week. Sometimes, even if you're eating super clean, you're not going to get all the nutrition that you need in a regular diet. You know, unless you're a monk on a mountain with your own farm, you know what I mean, and there's no air pollution, and your adrenal glands are just asleep. But for the rest of us, we got life and traffic and family and work and are building our business and whatever, air pollution, and there's a bunch of things out there that make free radicals kind of fly everywhere and get into our system. So, Shakeology is a perfect example of a product that we, killed ourselves to make just right. And you need supplements. You need whatever it is. If you look at a professional athlete, you're watching the World Cup right now. You think these guys are just eating, vegetables and drinking their milk? Top athletes, I take like 60 pills a day. 60 pills a day. I take my multi twice a day. I take CoQ10. I take something that makes me not fart so much. Important stuff. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. Broccoli. Jeez. Veggie. Chili again. Oh. But I just do a lot of research, and I take all the things that are going to make sure that I do two things. To recover from the thing that you just did, PiO, Body Beast, Agility X, whatever it is, and to be able to have the energy to come back the next day and do it again. That's what supplements are for. That's why they work. So you do that in conjunction with your diet, and you're good to go. So you got your fitness, you got your food, and you've got your supplementation. Fourth, which is one that we don't really talk about very much because, it's not sexy or interesting. It's just fact. And that is letting your body chill on some level. You know the difference between yin and yang energy? Yang energy is Body Beast, plyo, all right? It's this hardcore, it's work, it's traffic, it's arguing with other people. There's all this energy that we have that requires a certain amount of stress hormones to release from the adrenal glands. You've got your kidneys, and on top of your kidneys are these adrenal glands. And so what happens is if you're going full tilt, there's good full tilt stuff where you're exercising really hard, and there's also the stressful full tilt, but the inside doesn't know the difference. So these adrenal glands are releasing something called cortisol, the fight or flight hormone. And the cortisol is bad. It's good and it's bad. But if you're releasing too much of it and you're not getting enough rest and sleep and meditation and downtime, your cortisol levels are up and your human growth hormone levels are down. And you want to separate those two things. Human growth hormone high, cortisol low. And so if you're going to go out here and build your business and deal with life and have your family get in traffic and work out 5 to 7 days a week, you also need to get your 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep every night, because that's your body's time to repair. You have to repair to come back the next day. So raise your hand every night, no question about it. Rock solid, non-disturbed. Don't have to get up 3 times to pee. 8 hours sleep. Raise your hand. Raise it up, all 4 of you. How about everybody else who gets less than 6.5? Raise your hand. You're effed. You're effed. So the circadian cycle, right? So what's happening is, you need that 90 minutes of deep sleep, then you need that REM sleep, then the 90 minutes of deep sleep. And what you've done is cut one off. So now, cortisol levels are up, human growth hormone down. What happens to your brain? It says, I want junk food. Your level of discipline to be able to go do what you want to do has been disturbed, interrupted, demolished because you just didn't get enough sleep. The one thing that is everything requires nothing at all. Turn off the friggin' tube, put down your damn phone, get off the laptop, and go to bed. But let's say life just doesn't allow you to do that. I'm at Nellis Air Force Base yesterday, throwing up in an F-16. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go 7 Gs. Oh no, I gotta. The second time I did that, I don't know what am I, an idiot? Maybe the third time's a charm. I have no idea. But so it's that sleep. But if you don't get that sleep, raise your hand if you meditate at least 3 times a week. Meditate. Just sit there quietly, turn off the noggin. Raise your hand if you don't. Keep your hand up if you've never meditated a day in your life. Keep it up. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. But there are total societies and cultures that understand the importance of nothing. Now, reading a book, The Big Picture, for example, 11 laws that'll change your life, is a form of yin energy. Yang energy, go, go, go. Yin energy, sleeping, reading, meditating. And why do I put yoga in P90X, P90X2, and P90X3? Because it's both. So, these are tight jeans. I worked legs yesterday. Oh my God. So, yoga is yang meets yin. You know, there's some people who first, my sister's not here, but I love her to death. When Kit first started doing yoga, she would be like this. Yeah! In class, like 60 people, right? Supposed to do that. It's yang meets yin at the same time. The future of fitness is about speed, teaching an older body to move quickly so that you're out in the world, you don't get hurt. Balance. You get that in yoga? I have 2 slack lines in my backyard. The first time I got on one, I'm in California, there must be a big one coming. And then over time you get better. You need to learn how to stand on one leg. Here's a great little tip I'll leave you. Here's if you know if your balance is good. Left leg right in front. Hands in prayer, close your eyes, see how long you last. If you go right over, you're getting old. You're getting old before your time. The idea here again, and I got no more time left, so I want you to have that energy and enthusiasm and excitement to be able to take this to the next level, because the coaching business is an opportunity to turn your life around, your family's life around, the people around you at work, your town, your state, your country, and this planet. A lot of us are moving in the wrong direction, and it can be solved by simple solutions, and that's exercising on a regular basis, eating whole healthy foods as much as possible, supplementing, and getting that downtime, man. I mean, really find that downtime. It's really important. I love, even watching TV is a form of it, and sometimes that's not the best form, but it's just sitting down and chilling. When I meditate, sometimes it's only 5 minutes. I'll just sit there, and every time a thought comes in, I just try to clear it out. Another one comes in, I try to clear it out. Sometimes I'll put a pad and pen next to me on the bench, and, I think, oh, I solved that problem. Right? So there's no right or wrong way of doing it. So if you get the big picture, 11 laws will change your life. It's all in there. All right. So I just want to thank you all for coming. There are people who have come from Turkey. People have come from all around the world, all around this country, and you all get it, and I really appreciate that. But these little nuances that I've talked about today will take you to the next level, take your business to the next level, and really affect and change this country and this planet in a big way. So it's a big responsibility, so go get them, all right?